The Lincoln Northeast Rockets were led by former Kansas State Wildcat Javonte Boyd on the sidelines this past season. They stopped in at the in-state tour, and sitting in for Boyd, we caught up with their defensive coordinator, Elliott Bowling, as they look to continue to build under Boyd.
Last year, it was a struggle in the win-loss column, but it was Coach Boyd's second year at the helm. I think we made some great strides. We improved offensively, defensively, more touchdowns, more yards, held opponents to fewer yards. As we come into the third year, my second year as a defensive coordinator, we're looking to hopefully keep a lot of the same guys in the same positions so that we can run more sophisticated things, do the things we did last year, but execute better, and just really continue to grow the program. Like I said, the third year of a head coach is, I think, when you're going to start to see all the hard work start to take effect in the win-loss column, but we're already seeing it with our kids in the weight room, in the classroom, doing the things we want them to do.
And leading the way for the Rockets on their prospect list, tight end / wide receiver Levi Sherman.
Yeah, Levi made big strides just catching the ball and getting open. He's always been a great athlete with pretty good size, very good on the defensive side, and then last year I think his offensive side really stood out. Like I said, getting open, using his size to create space, and obviously being able to block has been huge for us to try to get that run game going.
Yeah, I'd say for me I had a pretty good year. I had 35 receptions, almost 600 yards receiving. That puts me at third in Class A for receiving yards. And as a tight end at Lincoln Northeast, I think that was probably one of the best years that I'll have. But I think next year I'll definitely have a better year.
Then leading the way in the class of 2026, you've got safety / wide receiver Drew Van Dyke.
Yeah, so Drew's fairly new to football, so just getting on the field and being able to work into those positions and everything is new. He's learning how to run routes, how to get open, and even on the defensive side, some of the schemes and coverages that we're trying to run, he's done a great job just learning the game. And now that we have that stuff kind of figured out, I think we'll start to see, again, big jumps in productivity this year with Drew.
Well, I started playing football like 2 years ago, and this was only my second season. My first season I played QB, and I changed over to QB or wide receiver, and I worked my tail off to get into that starting position. I just kind of thank my coach for giving me that and trusting me and giving me that starting position to show that I can prove myself, and yeah.
Then keep your eyes on 2026 defensive back prospect Marshawn Jefferson.
Yeah, Marshawn started for us as a freshman, which is really hard to do in Class A, especially at corner. And last year, right before the year, he broke his collarbone, so we were unable to get that sophomore year under our belt. But as a freshman, he was going one-on-one with the top receivers in the state and holding his own, and he's put on some size since then. So we're super excited to get him back out on the field, and not to mention his playmaking ability on offense is going to be great for us.
Reporting here with the Lincoln Northeast Rockets at the in-state tour, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com.